I love Jewish people, but I also love Nazis.
Oh, man. Well, I have to disagree with that. But listen, Nick, you can comment on this.
And Obama was not the first black president. He was another Jewish president.
I know Kanye has been saying some questionable things for the past couple of years. He is no stranger to doing or saying questionable things or even wearing outlandish things. I just wanted to throw my 2 cents into the jar. But before we start that, here are some examples of Ye's outlandish moments.
Whoa there, partner. Too many of you guys think it's not okay to subscribe. Go ahead and pay your fair share.
More profoundly devastating is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
You hear about slavery for 400 years? For 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all?
But this is on a whole new level. It went from him saying, I'm about to go DEFCON 3 on these Jews, to him saying, I think Hitler was a pretty cool dude. On this channel, I will never make fun of somebody for their political views unless they're completely outlandish. But I know that 99% of people have to agree with me, especially when I find myself having the same reaction as Alex Jones.
Oh, man. Well, I have to disagree with that.
When me, professional fence setter Mango EX2, is having the same reaction as turning the frogs gay Alex Jones, that's how I know that this person is saying something crazy. I mean, come on, man. I love Nazis? There is almost no amount of context or explaining that can justify that. I've watched the entire 3-hour interview and it felt like I was in another world hearing the things I heard on InfoWars. And I'm not even gonna get started on the Kanye West rabbit hole. This is a scripted video and I'm at a loss for words when writing it. The crazy thing is that people have been saying that this would happen for years, mostly through jokes, but I still think it is very interesting to see that it happened like this after so many people predicted that it would. The it being Kanye West supporting Hitler. It feels like I'm in a real life episode of The Twilight Zone. Actually, I think there might be one on this very topic.
One day, a man wakes up in an alternate reality where Adolf Hitler is actually the bad guy. He knows that he has to convince the populace to change their minds. He is the only one who can rewrite history, but it sounds like he might just be in the Twilight Zone.
I've heard some people say that this is probably just a promotion for a new project, but going DEFCON 3 on these Jews to praising Hitler, if that's a form of promotion, then I think it's okay for my wife to cheat on her boyfriend. A question I see brought up a lot is whether or not Kanye West deserves the criticism. And my answer is yes. Yes, he does. Without a shadow of a doubt, he does deserve the criticism. But let me explain. While it is true that Kanye West is suffering from some form of mental illness, that does not absolve him of his responsibility. And here's why. Kanye West has been prescribed medication that he says he does not take. It is an active choice that he is making. He isn't a war veteran that can't afford to get proper help. He is immensely wealthy. If he wanted help, he would get it. He has all the means to get access to any resource he wants. I'm not going to sit up here and show any pity for a former billionaire who deems it necessary to praise Hitler in any capacity. Everyone knows that Nazi Germany made technological advances that benefit the world, but the ends in no way justify the means. What makes it worse is the echo chamber that he has created. It's very dangerous and it's sad to see. I mean, just listen to this absolute meat writer during this interview.
He hated. Ye didn't say he hated anybody. Why isn't anybody listening to him? He said, I love this person. I love the people who are trying to take away my children. I love this person. He never said.
But I don't think listen, I'm just getting it totally clear. But I think
Alex,
Stalin.
You did the same thing. You did the same thing.
I don't think Kanye West is going to get any better, because there will always be people defending and supporting him rather than criticizing him and pushing him to go get the help that he needs. But I mean, the Holocaust was a long time ago, and he made graduation, so I guess he gets a pass.
I feel the pressure under more scrutiny, and what I do, act more stupidly.